What is up, everybody? Welcome to B&T Kitchen. I'm Tommy.
I'm B.
This is episode 1. We are going to have for you high energy almond balls, and we decided to put together a nice kitchen series for you called B&T Kitchen to show you healthy options for the entire family, from the single guy or girl to the family of 5.
I have 5 kids. And
5 kids right here.
In the kitchen all day.
All day.
Basically.
So B and I have known each other for about 5 years now, client, friends. We've made lots of food together, and we had this idea for a long time to bring to everybody amazing food for the entire family, from snacks, which we're going to show you right now, to full course meals, which will be in future episodes. We're going to be doing this once a week, so make sure you tune in, B&T Kitchen. So we're going to get right into episode 1. What do we got today, B?
So I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite snacks I'm making on a weekly basis. Everybody eats them. They are almond butter energy balls. You do not have to use almond butter. You can use peanut butter, but I personally prefer almond butter.
Yep.
So I love my little Trader Joe's hacks. So I'm using rolled oats. These are gluten-free.
Yeah, we're going to get right into the ingredients. Show them what it's all about.
I also found a Trader Joe's ground flaxseed. You can go to Whole Foods, no problem.
We'll bring everything to camera. Let's start off with the rolled oats starting off. So making sure these are Trader Joe's rolled oats right there. Make sure you get organic. They're also low glycemic, so they won't spike your insulin.
And gluten-free.
And gluten-free, obviously.
And this honey is also by Trader Joe's. It was a good find. This is raw and organic. They have at Whole Foods, again, tons of options, but this is a pretty good Trader Joe's.
So once again, for honey, make sure you get raw. A lot of people are afraid of honey because of the sugar levels. If you only use roughly 2 tablespoons, it won't spike your insulin. And once again, it's low glycemic, so it's really good. What's next?
Talk about the flaxseed for a second.
Oh yeah, flaxseed.
I love this.
Yeah, flaxseed is amazing. A lot of you use this in smoothies. Really good fats, omega-3s, but most importantly, it is plant-based fats. A lot of people get most of their fats from animal products, a lot of meats, but you know, avocados, flax seeds, those type of plant food omegas are absolutely awesome. So omega-3 flax seeds are for daily intake, and make sure you get organic, definitely organic.
Almond butter.
Yes, the
lots
almond butter.
And lots of options in almond butter. Sometimes I mix 2 different brands just for the fun of it. If you find a brand you love, stick with that. You can use crunchy almond butter, smooth almond butter. It's going to change the texture.
Like crunchy.
Yeah, it changes the texture of the ball. So either one, but
texture of the balls. Make sure that's important.
So they have almond butter at Trader Joe's. This is, I believe, non-organic, but you can, if you want to spend more money. For sure, they have it at Whole Foods. This is a really good one. Stir it up with a spoon. You know, there's natural separation on the top, but this one is smooth. This is really good.
Yeah. Make sure you also, let me talk about almond butter for a second. A lot of people have this connection with peanut butter they love, which is awesome, right? Peanut butter is actually not a natural nut, so it could be a little bit harder for your digestive system. So it could make you a little bit gassy or whatnot, and you see that often when you have too much peanut butter. So peanut butter is not a natural nut. It's fine. You're going to still get the same fats. You can use it, but it's just something to watch out for if you have a little bit of an allergic reaction to it. The almond butter is just awesome. Some people don't like a taste. It might be acquired. If you want raw or sprouted, that's definitely the highest level of almond butter. You're going to get the most dense fats out of it, the most absorption for that fat intake. But one thing to note, make sure you get low sodium or no sodium in any fats with the butters that you want. So you want to get unsalted if you can. And it's a great source of protein, obviously, fats and protein.
Chocolate chips.
Oh yeah.
I love using organic chocolate chips. These are 65% cocoa. Is not too bad.
Yeah.
I actually found another brand at Whole Foods, which these are really hardcore. The red bag is 100% very bitter because there's basically no sugar in it. But It's more like an adult version. My kids prefer definitely 65 to 75% chocolate.
Which is rare. A lot of kids like the milk chocolate.
Yeah, you don't even start there. You just give them dark chocolate from day one.
That's really good for most parents that I see. I know growing up that you start off your kid with a lot of the milk chocolate. So going into dark chocolate, it's an acquired taste. And there's a lot of science behind the dark chocolate. It's super healthy. It's a superfood, the cacao. But when you get over, roughly 70-75% cacao. So make sure you start off your kids, your family with 70-73%. You're going to get more of the nutrients from that.
And you really don't need even the sugar from the less cocoa-rich chocolate chips, because we do put honey in it, so there's plenty of sweet, and it's not supposed to be dessert. It's supposed to be satiating, but trust me, you do not need milk chocolate. You can totally do dark chocolate. It's delicious.
Yeah. It's delicious. And a quick chocolate fact, which I was telling you earlier.
That one was a good
Americans eat on average 12 pounds of chocolate a year. So think about that. If you're eating 12 pounds of chocolate, you may as well make it good chocolate that's actually healthy for you. And worldwide, $75 billion the chocolate industry. So if you're going to eat chocolate, choose wisely. Go over 70%. And once again, like she said, when you're mixing it with a little bit of honey and other stuff, you're not going to really get that taste below 70% anyway. So
here you can see neatly organized, very simple. I have the oats, dark chocolate chips, the almond butter, honey in the middle, the ground flax seeds, and I sprinkled a little bit of Maldon sea salt over it. It just makes it like gives it a little something special. You can add, if you make these over and over again like I do, you can add something else to it.
Some additions now.
Couple optional ingredients.
Yeah.
My kids like pumpkin seeds. These are actually roasted and salted. Don't get those. I need to buy like raw ones. But I roast them myself on a baking sheet and cool them down for 10 minutes, and I put them in there. Another kind of, this is not gluten-free, but it's really delicious. It's a coconut granola you can buy at Trader Joe's. And you can put maybe like 2 tablespoons of this stuff, and it changes up the texture of the balls, and it gives it like a little coconut flavor.
All about the texture once again. Yeah. Pumpkin seeds are also good if you're detoxing, really good for the digestive system. So I always recommend putting pumpkin seeds in there, sneak them in, good fats, good protein once again.
So I'm going to show you guys how I mix these up. Now, I personally wear gloves because I don't like almond butter stuck under my nails.
I'm a dirty boy, so I will not ever wear gloves.
I wear gloves all the time in the kitchen. I spend too much time in the kitchen, and I feel like my hands get messed up. Plus, you don't really roll these, you kind of press them. So as you start combining the ingredients in the bowl, you're going to feel that they might be a little crumbly because you don't really actually roll them, you kind of press them. So I'm going to demonstrate a little bit to mix this up.
Yeah. Here, I'll bring you even closer.
I can't mix it when it's up in the air.
Here we go.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to show you guys in a second.
Yeah, some people, I know I make these with my hands and they just get all over your fingernails, everything. It's a pain in the butt to clean up. So with this type of
gloves are great.
Product, you're going to make a glove. The gloves could be beneficial for you if you don't feel like getting junk underneath your nails.
Especially, I make these so often for my kids. It's different. They last a good week in the refrigerator. Oh yeah, so I store them in an airtight container.
Airtight, make sure it's glass.
And I just put them in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
And they're great. So this looks about right texture-wise. And then in terms of these ingredients, how much I've had in here, I make them about 1 inch in size, and you get at least 15 to 18 out of these. And it's also a good idea to definitely make these at room temperature. Don't ever put your nut butters in the refrigerator. Keep them at room temperature, because otherwise...
Room temperature, yeah.
You're going to work really hard.
They harden up and they won't be able to stretch out.
Yeah, and this is it. And this
is the end result.
This is my little airtight container.
Oh, yeah.
Take that.
I'm going to eat.
He's going to eat all those before he leaves.
So
favorite little snack. My kids love these in the afternoon instead of a granola bar. They come home from school, or like the same old banana. They love this. Tommy uses these in racing. right? You've used those running and stuff. Sorry, he's chewing. So it's just a great little, you know, when dinner gets close and you're hungry and you want a little something, it's satiating. It's like a good little treat, and it's not like you feel bad about it. It's like healthy.
Yeah, you know, this is an amazing option, whether, you know, you need something mid-morning, breakfast, maybe even the first meal of the day. If you're fasting, it could be a really good option because it's high in fat, low glycemic. It does have a little bit of carbs in there, but it won't spike your insulin levels. And those of us that work out, train hard, I know when I do my mountain races, feel a drain. I know when I do my trail running, I have at least 5 or 6 of them on long races, or I'll do like 2 or 3 mid 10-mile run or something like that. It gives me a lot of energy. But besides that, midday snack, also like you said, for the kids, and a lot of people out there have 2-year-olds, 5-year-olds, 12-year-olds. Is it for, you think those are for everybody? Everyone can eat those?
Yeah, I mean, I think you definitely want to make sure your baby, if you have young kids, is at least a year old, so you're more aware of like allergies. My youngest just turned 2. He eats those. He's a big healthy boy. He can pretty much eat anything.
Big boy.
But I think kids in general, he's just developing a taste for it. He knows that chocolate is in there, so he sees the chocolate chips and he's good. But I think, yeah, 2 years is a good age. I think kids for 2 years and above.
Yeah, go get it. So that's the option. The recipes are down below. So if you guys have any questions, make sure you comment. I'm sure a lot of you will look back at the video. It'll be streaming. We're here to answer questions, the health benefits of everything. And make sure you like our page, B&T Kitchen, because eventually we'll just be posting all the videos, ingredients, recipes, and cool facts there. So that's it for episode 1. We will see y'all next week for episode 2. That's it.
Thank
Thanks
you
everybody.
for watching.
Bye.